Now let's take a live look out over Rogers on I-49. Boy, what a nice night out there tonight. Noah's back now, tracking some nice weather for the weekend and maybe even a little rainfall by this time next week.
That's right, Darren. And speaking of rainfall, we saw a little bit early this morning. It wasn't much. Most areas maybe picked up a couple 100s to maybe a few 100s of an inch. We could certainly use more of it considering some areas are seeing that drought right now. If you look at our satellite radar, we saw that clearing sky later this afternoon. We're continuing to see, though, an increase in cloud cover, though, from our northwest. If you kind of zoom out a little bit, that boundary is actually stalled just to our south. That low pressure slowly weakening well off to our east. And even a couple maybe spotty showers just to our north. It's actually encountering a little pocket of drier air, kind of similar to what the rain encountered earlier this morning. So not really expecting any precipitation out of it. We're just going to expect that increase in cloud cover into the overnight hours. A bit of a chill in the air. Upper 30s for northwest Arkansas, lower to middle 40s for the River Valley. And if we kind of put Futurecast in motion, you'll see that Futurecast putting into motion that cloud cover, maybe a couple few sprinkles here and there into the overnight hours, but nothing measurable and nothing that we saw earlier this morning. That's going to continue to push its way eastward, and we'll continue to see that cloud cover around for Saturday morning. Could see some areas of patchy fog around there on your Saturday morning, but overall we'll be stuck with that mostly cloudy sky, especially for the first half of the day. And then depending on how stubborn these low-level clouds are, that could kind of impact our temperatures, but it is looking like they'll probably clear out once we get to those afternoon hours. So that's definitely going to be a good sign to see some sunshine there for your Saturday afternoon. In terms of our high temperatures, they're probably going to be definitely a little bit cooler than what we saw for the last couple of days here in January. Overall, expecting highs near 50, although if those clouds are a little bit more stubborn, we might have some of those values into the upper 40s. In the River Valley, we're going to be talking about middle to upper 50s with a little bit more of that sunshine to the afternoon, and then light winds out of the north, so not too much of a wind chill out there. Now, we've been talking about that weather pattern that's probably going to be changing at this point next week. Over the last, not just the last couple of days, but over the last several weeks, the jet stream has been kind of confined to the northern plains and kind of been sinking its way into the northeastern quadrant of the United States, and that's what's been giving all that cold air bottled up well off to our northwest. In the meantime, we haven't really been getting a whole lot of that cold air. I think once we kind of get to the end of next week, our jet stream is actually going to switch up. Instead of that jet stream kind of originating from the northern plains and kind of sinking this way, I think it's going to be kind of an opposite pattern where we actually see the jet stream kind of sink off the western coast, kind of emerge in the southern plains and can kind of continue there. So it looks like this trough's going to be deepening here in the western half of the United States. That's very favorable for giving us some wetter weather, especially when you have those upper level winds from the southwest. You can kind of see that in our 6 to 10 day precipitation potential. It's nice that you get to see a little green bullseye there in portions of Arkansas and Missouri out there. So definitely looking like we'll have a few more chances at seeing some of that wet weather at the end of next week. And we'll kind of see that in the 10-day forecast. It's a cooler weekend here, very warm Monday and Tuesday. Near 70 there on Tuesday in northwest Arkansas. And then those rain chances are lower right now just because we're about 6 to 8 days away from that. But they'll probably increase a little bit. And actually right now the rain chances look highest Wednesday night into early Thursday morning. By the time we work our way, though, to the I guess early parts of not this upcoming week, but probably the following week, looks like it will have a little bit cooler weather just in time for next weekend. For the River Valley, we'll get to about upper 60s there for Monday and then lower 70s for Tuesday. Introduce some of those rain chances. We'll knock those temperatures down a little bit. Then probably by the end of next week, and specifically next weekend, we'll see some cooler temperatures. But you see those highs in those lower 50s. It's actually pretty seasonal for what we should be seeing for early January. We've just been spoiled with all that warm weather.
Yeah, it was what, mid 70s, upper 70s, low 80s over Christmas week.
It was so warm, and it's been warm for the start of January so far.